Hi, I'm Jim McNeal. I'm a mentor with the Severn Leadership Group. I'm a retired Reserve Rear Admiral. I owned my own business in the executive search business. The way I got into be a mentor at SLG, the president, Julie Campbell, her husband, he said, hey, my wife runs this nonprofit and, I think it'd be something you would enjoy. And so I agreed to do it. And really, I wouldn't say I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. The first way I knew that SLG was different was they said, we have a training program. We completed the training, and 2 days after training ended, sure enough, I get assigned somebody, and I get assigned E.J. Halton. Went in and looked at his bio, Naval Academy grad, helicopter pilot. I'm thinking to myself, what in the world could he learn from me? I was a little surprised, but I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. And I thought, what's the best way to handle this? What should I do with Lieutenant Hall, with EJ? So we had our first meeting, and I just asked a lot of questions and tried to just kind of get a sense of where I could help him, where I could give him some potential advice, rather than coming in and saying you should do A, B, and C. He said, I've got a pretty good handle on A, B, C, and E, but I could use some help with D. And so then I jumped in on the area that I thought I could be helpful. At the time, I thought I must have just gotten the greatest fellow of all time. Now, EJ is the greatest fellow of all time, but the fellows in general are of such high quality. And as a mentor, you have to bring your A game every single time you meet with these fellows, because they hold you to account. They hold you accountable. It's a lot of positive accountability on both sides. And I would say that we learned from each other. And we really became a team. And as we looked at the lessons and talked about them, there was different things that we went through. And he said, well, what about this? What about this? And he started mentoring me a little bit. Really, leadership is leadership. And whether you're leading as a high school principal, whether you're leading as a real estate agent, whether you're leading in the military, whether you're leading as a coach, whether you're leading as a head of a production company, it doesn't matter. Leadership is leadership is leadership. And that's what SLG is all about, is making the best leaders that we possibly can. In a certain sense, it really kind of renews your faith in humanity.